Hello, welcome back to Fire's Gaming. My name is Ben, and today we're going to continue on with Ever17. So last time out, we had a weird conversation with everybody about the kid's amnesia, including a very pointless conversation about trying to figure out what to call him. A nice little blow up with Tsugumi, and then finally decided that we need to figure out just how the hell to get out of here. So yeah, let's pick it up from right after that conversation. After that, we crossed our arms and started brainstorming, but we couldn't come up with even a single good idea. In the end, I guess all we can do is wait for help to come. Of course, there's no reason to expect a differing opinion. Nearly an hour had passed since Tsugumi had left the room. Sora had said that she was going to try to think of a plan and went back to the control room. The remaining four of us didn't have anything to say or do and continued to wait for contact help from the outside. Except for Takeshi, he's got the dumbest look on his face.
Tsugumi
hasn't come back. Sarah muttered this. I wonder if it's good to leave her alone like this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything good about it. Hey kid, you followed after Tsugumi a bit ago, right? Yeah? She didn't say where she was going or anything? Nope, she didn't mention anything. Yeah, oh well. You wanna look for her? As if his words were a sign, I stood up. For some reason, you made straight for the control room. Uh-huh, why the control room? You don't remember? When we gathered in the control room before, Sora said something, right? Like searching for life readings or biosigns or such and such? She said that? Yup, she for sure did say that. Weren't you listening? I thought I was, but... So, why don't we do a bioscan for life? We'll probably know where Tsugumi is right away. Bioscan. It seemed like one difficult word after another is being thrown at me. I wonder if this is part of amnesia. There are so many words and phenomena and systems and stuff here that I was at a loss. Without thinking, I let go a sigh. Incidentally, there was another thing that I had not been able to understand. Somewhere along the line, everyone had taken to calling me Kid. That random decision-making process to find a consensus on my name had ended up with me being called Kid. Well, it was better than John Mitochondria, anyway. But still, it was all hard for me to understand. I sighed again, shaking my head, followed everyone into the control room. Is something wrong? Sora tilted her head, looking at us quizzically, so we shuffled into the room. Well, we just didn't think we could leave Tsugumi alone like this. Yeah, so we thought we could just do another bioscan. Oh, I see. So that's it. You want me to investigate the location of Tsugumi, then? Please wait a moment. A map of the Mew is displayed on the monitor. It enlarged and reduced in size, slid, spun. The image switched and changed in a dizzying way. Sora? Will you really know where Tsugumi is just by running a biosearch for her? Yes. Humans are homeothermic animals, meaning that they constantly maintain a temperature of around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That body temperature can be detected using infrared radiation. Via this technique, we can affirm the location and number of humans in the Mew complex. See, there it is. See that uncertain bit of light inside stuff? I'm feeling that was supposed to be her too, but whatever. There's no mistake, that's Tsugumi. Below that, in a room in Jotastock, there were also a number of light-emitting points overlapping. I figured that was probably the control room. Huh? What is... Just then, I noticed something strange. In a corner of the monitor, life reading 7 was displayed in small letters. What is it? Isn't there something strange about this number? See? I pointed to the corner of the monitor. Life readings 7. Cool. I like how even though they're in Japan, the computer's all in German too. I don't really know if they can actually read that, but that's alright. 7? 7? 7? What? There should have been a total of 6 people trapped in the Mew. You, Sarah, Sora, Tsugumi, Takeshi, and me. Yet the main computer Lemmy was indicating there were 7 people. What? What in the world? And then... Life readings 5, life readings 7, life readings 6. 5, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6. The numbers changed every second. And always the number 6, plus or minus 1. Why? Why is this happening? Flustered and out of character, Sora was busily operating the console. But the numbers continued to fluctuate, and there's no sign that they would stop. I shifted my eyes to the points of light on the map. Even if the life reading numbers changed, the points of light didn't increase or decrease. If the number really is 7, then... that would mean there's another person here that didn't get out in time. Yeah, assuming the 7's the right number. Hold on, everybody. Calm down. For a while, I watched the number switch. Finally, it stopped on the number 6. Life readings 6. Huh? It stopped on 6. Yeah, it's like probably broken or something. No, it shouldn't be. Anyway, it looks like it's settled on number 6, so that's probably the right number, right? Makes sense. Thinking about it, it's hard to imagine anyone else here. But... wait, why is it that hard to imagine? Someone easily could have just gotten trapped somewhere else and you just haven't been able to find him since most of the complex is flooded. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, but what, kid? We looked all over the Mew. We didn't meet anyone. I mean, that's true, but... well, either way, it's something we can solve by walking around the complex, right? But more important is securing Tsugumi. Securing? You mean saving? Saving is removing an object from danger. Securing is removing danger itself. Is Tsugumi really that dangerous? Oh, that's right. I haven't told Sarah you and all about everything that crazy girl, have I? No? No? Alright, so think of ways securing Tsugumi. Are you ready? Because I'm totally not going to tell you the story. Nice. We climbed the emergency stairs to the floor where Tsugumi was. Only Sora remained in the control room, thinking of ways to escape, trying to reestablish communications, rechecking the complex, and trying to get other systems that were back down online. Or back online, whatever. We arrived at Svetoslav, and when we did, a voice came from the speaker above the corridor. What now, Tsugumi? Seems to be in the security office. I figured Sora's used the complex intercom system to announce Tsugumi's location. Got it. Security office, huh? Takeshi said this toward the ceiling, like, for some reason, she could hear him. On the way to the office, you said... Hey, Takeshi, I've got an idea. I think this kind of thing is, well, better with just girls. Just girls? I think just Mayo and I should go. That way it might be easier to talk to Tsugumi. Mayo, you're okay with that, yeah? Sure, I'm fine with that. Oh, why can't Takeshi and I come along? And this kind of thing gets messy when there are guys around. Yeah, 4 against 1 triggers fear, you know? Fight or flight reactions. Alright, her explanation makes more sense. And that, and let's just call it female intuition. Intuition? I've got a hunch that Mayo and I can fix this misunderstanding. Misunderstanding, huh? That's what it is, isn't it? We haven't done anything to make her angry, so... I mean, that is true. It might be better just let the 2 girls go instead of going in a group. For some reason, I didn't have any confidence in my ability to get Tsugumi to open up to us, and I was sure that that type of thing wasn't one of Takeshi's strong points either. Then I guess we'll leave it up to you. So with that, you and Sarah headed to the security office. Takeshi and I were left in the middle of the corridor, at a loss of what to do. So what now? What do you say? Want to wait in front of the security office? I don't think that would accomplish anything, but... Then what? I don't know. For now, we can take a look around. Yeah, I've had enough of that. Yeah, well, I haven't. You, Sarah, and I walked so much that we just about wore holes in our shoes. Svetoslav, Dritastock, everything. In that case, why don't we give the merry-go-round a shot? I don't know, 2 guys in the merry-go-round sounds kinda... Yeah. Well, anyway, I've decided to have a look around instead of you. I'm the kind of guy that just has to see things with his own 2 eyes. So, Takeshi and I split up to search. We agreed to meet up at 9:30 p.m. We were to meet in front of the security office. Lemieux has 3 layers below the ocean surface. S-Boden, Svetoslav, Dritastock. There are 17 meters between each floor. If you go down a floor, then you go 17 meters or 51 feet deeper. Thus, the 3rd floor, Dritastock, is located at 51 meters or 103 foot depth. With all this time in my hands, I visited Sora in the control room. Sora politely and in an easy to understand way explained to me about Lemieux, which I knew almost nothing. Outside of Juta is a total of 6 atmospheres of pressure, 5 atmospheres of water pressure, and 1 atmosphere of air pressure.
仮にドリフトから突然海中に出てしまった場合、
Even if hypothetically you were to suddenly go out into the ocean from Juta,
肺が6分の1に押しつぶされるか、または肺溶石の6分の5の海水が肺に流れ込んで、おそらくは数分以内に絶命するでしょう。
your lungs would be crushed about 1/6 of their size. Approximately 5/6 of your lungs would be flooded. You would likely die in a matter of minutes. Sounds like a very, very lovely way to go out. Jeez. Can I ask a question?
どうぞ。
Go ahead. How much pressure exactly is 5 atmospheres of water pressure? It's kind of hard to imagine.
1気圧は1平方センチメートルあたり1キログラムの重さがかかっていることを言います。
1 atmosphere is 1 kilogram of weight per square centimeter.
レミューの内外の気圧差は5気圧ですから、その5倍、1平方センチメートルあたり5キログラムの力が加わっていると考えてください。
The difference in pressure inside and outside of the news 5 atmospheres, or a multiple of 5. Please think of it as 5 kilograms, around 11 pounds of weight per square inch. Jeez, 5 kilograms of weight per square inch. So for each meter it'd be 100 times 100, or 50 tons?
正解です。
That's correct. But what about those people that skin dive? They can dive to depths of about 90 feet, right?
フリーダイビングの現在の世界記録は150メートルです。
The current world record for free diving is 150 meters, or around 450 feet.
アクアラングをつけてそれなりの手順を踏めば、おそらく35メートルぐらいなら誰でも潜れるでしょう。
With an aqua lung and passes along the way, probably just about anyone could dive around 105 feet.
しかしその場合、肺に送り込むエアは高圧のガスを用います。
However, the air sent to your lungs would be highly pressurized gas.
素潜りの場合は息を止めて潜るわけですが、素人だったら20メートルが限界ですね。
But with skin diving, they don't stop to breathe along the way. Amateurs can't make it past 65 feet.
それ以上になるとかなりの熟練が必要になります。
Any deeper than that requires intensive training. Wow, is that right?
それから大事なことがもう一つ。
And there is one other important thing.
仮に水圧に耐えることができたとして、
Even if you can withstand the air
少
pressure,
年さん、あなたは51メートルも上にある海面まで泳ぎ切ることができるでしょうか。
could you really swim the 167 feet to the surface? 51 meters. How high is that? 51 meters.
15階建てのビルを想像してみてください。
Imagine a 15-story
あ
building.
るいは3階建ての校舎を5個積み重ねたものでも良いかもしれません。
Or 5 3-story school buildings stacked upon each other. Geez, 5 schools stacked. No way, I couldn't swim that.
では10階建てのビルではどうですか。
Well, then how about a building with 10 stories?
水深34メートル、スバイトシュトックがこの位置にあります。
It's up to 34 meters, or just over 100 feet. That's the depth of the sighted stock. 34 meters, huh? I think even that would be impossible.
正しい判断だと思います。
I think you're probably correct. So, basically what you're trying to say is we can't escape by swimming, right, Sora?
はい。
Yes. I guess in the end all we can do is wait for help to arrive.
そういうことになります。
Well, that's what it comes down to. As I was so involved in my chat with Sora, I had missed the appointed meeting time. I had left the control room and headed towards the meeting point from the security office, but Takeshi wasn't there. Hey, Takeshi! I tried to call out to him, but there's no reply. Glancing at the security office, I noticed that the door was wide open. I decided to take a peek at the room. No one was there. Not you, Sarah, nor Sagumi. Hey, Sora! Sora, everybody, where are you? I looked up at the bare ceiling and called out. I figured Sora would be in the control room monitoring me, but apparently she wasn't. There were no sounds from the speakers on the ceiling. I wonder what I should do. I thought as I wandered walking through the corridors. First, I guess let's go to the merry-go-round since where Takeshi said he was going. The Carousel Delphine. The merry-go-round. Several dozen dolphins were connected in a circle. There were no horses, no carriages, there were no children's voices. The blue ocean was just one panel of the wall away, and we were all trapped in this place. Thinking this, it was hard to believe that the scenery spreading before me was reality. What am I doing here? That thought popped into my mind. What I was experiencing right now seemed much more bizarre to me than the fact that I'd lost my memory. In other words, my doubts about the past were less than my sense of unease about the present. I was overcome by a sense that my existence was floating away. Hey kid! You Oh jeez. Are you spacing out there? He was peeking out at me from the shadow of a rock. Not exactly. Really? That reminds me, so how are things with Tsugumi? Well, in a nutshell, it's like we whiffed. Oh, what do you mean? We started a light conversation about how old she was, where she lived, if she was hungry. We were biding our time waiting for the right pitch. Ultimately, Mayo asked her straight out, why are you so mad? I swear the kid has no tact. And what did she say? Yeah, I said we whiffed, right? It was like we waited for a good pitch, but we didn't get anything, so we swung. So it was Big Zero? I don't know if it was a zero, but we should hit a home run. All we can do is wait for her to get careless and throw the right pitch. And get her out. No, get a hit. Duh. I just wanted to get a sense to feel what she's all about. Reasons aside, there's just something not pleasant about being disliked. Saying that, you started walking. She got on the platform with the merry-go-round and petted the fin of a dolphin. I followed after you and jumped on the back of a dolphin. So, kid, incidentally, what are you doing here? I was looking for everyone. Went to the security office, nobody was there. What about you, Yu? What were you doing? I was just hanging out in this area near the merry-go-round. I just wanted to be alone, so... Alone? You cast a lonely look at the dolphin as she patted its smooth skin. Hey, why doesn't this dolphin move? Probably because it's not turned on. And there should be an operating panel around here somewhere. You think if we turn on, then the dolphins will move? I mean, yeah, probably. And swim in the ocean, catch fish and stuff? What? I was just thinking. See, yeah. Because instead of the meat, there are dolphins and whales and fish and clams and octopus. There are even jellyfish and sea anemones, but none of them are real living creatures. Of course not. They're all made by people. I wonder. For example, deep in the forest, it'd be hard to find something that's not alive than something is, right? There are trees and grass, birds, bugs, soil, and little living creatures inside of everything's alive.
けどここはどう？
But how about here?
こんな広い空間の中で生きてるのは私たちだけなんだよ。
The only thing that's alive in this vast space is
海
us.
の中の楽園なのにね。
And they call this underwater paradise in
こ
Utopia?
の楽園では生きてることの方が珍しいのかもしれない。
So in this utopia, living things are outnumbered by non-living
つ
things,
まり私たちは邪魔者。
which in a way means we
死
are.
の世界に紛れ込んだ異物なんだと思う。
We are intruders in this world of the dead. You petted the dolphin, and is apparently going to a really dark place. The dolphin's deformed plastic smile didn't move at all. The steel rod was stuck in its belly. Do you hate the Mew, you?
うーん
Well,
難しい問題ね。
it's hard to say.
好きとか嫌いとかそういうのは考えたことなかったな。
It's not that I like or dislike it. But you like enough to start working here,
う
right?
ん
Nope. No, you
違
didn't?
うよ。
Nope. Well, then why? With my question, you tilted her head. Then she just clammed up and started wandering around one of the dolphins. Finally, her feet stopped and you quietly faced me.
大切なものを探してるの。
I'm looking for something important. Something
お
important?
父さんの手がかり。
A clue about my father.
実はね、私のお父さんレミューの開発部門で働いてたの。
Actually, my father worked in the research and development division of the Mew. Research and
私
development?
も詳しくは聞いてないんだけど、
I don't know the
お父
details.
さんレミのプログラムを作ってたみたい。
It seems like my father made the Lemmy program. Lemmy, wasn't that the Mew's central computer? Yeah.
もちろん一人でやってたわけじゃないよ。
Of course, obviously, he didn't do it alone.
そのプロジェクトの一員として開発に携わってたってこと。
He was one of the members involved in developing the project. Oh, wrong button. Huh, is that so? But what do you mean by clue?
お父さんね、
My father...
お父さんある日突然
My
いなく
father...
なっちゃったん
There
だ。
are just... so many long pauses. My father disappeared one day. What?
行方不明になっちゃったの。
He just went missing. When?
それが
He...
物心ついた時にはすでにいなくって、
He's been missing for as long as I can remember.
私が1歳の時、つまり今から17年前のことね。
It was when I was 1 year old, 17 years ago. So you don't remember your father?
うん、
No.
写真とかムービーとかでしか見たことはなくて、
I've only seen pictures and movies of him.
ちゃんとした記憶は残ってないの。全然。
I don't really have any memories.
今言ったことも全部お母さんから聞いた話で、
Everything I just told you I heard from my mother. But why? Why did you disappear?
それが分かればこんなところまで来たりしないよ。
I mean, if I knew that, I wouldn't have come here. What do you mean?
お父さんの姿が最後に目撃されたのはこのレミューの中だったの。
The last time my father was seen was in the Mew.
だからここに来れば消えたお父さんの手がかりが何か見つかるかもしれないってそう思って。
So I thought if I came here, maybe I would find some clue about my father.
お母さんはもう諦めちゃってるみたいだから頼りにならないし。
It seems like my mom's already given up, so I can't count on her.
お母さんお父さんのこと死んじゃったんだって思ってるみたい。
My mom has convinced herself that my dad is dead. The word dead had a heavy ring to it. You looked straight at me as your eyes watered.
でもね、
But
私は信じてるの。
I believe
お父さんは 絶対どこかで生きてるんだよ。
I believe he's alive somewhere.
だってそうでしょ。
He has to be.
お父さんはただ行方不明になっただけで、遺体が見つかったわけじゃないんだし。
My father just went missing and his remains were never found. I couldn't find any words. I didn't know what to say to her. She might have been waiting for me to say something like, "You're right, he's probably alive somewhere." But I couldn't say it. I mean, it's been 17 years and he never showed up. That's definitely pretty suspect. I just nodded and couldn't even look back into her eyes. Finally, we promised to meet later in the control room and split up. I thought I would go somewhere else. Alright, and that is as convenient of a place as any to go and call for today. So, as always, thank y'all very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.